Hey everyone, it's Sammy, and if you're a regular, you're probably saying about time. Where the hell you been? I'm sorry. I will try to explain this in this video. Actually, I am going to explain it in this video. This video is long overdue, and if this is the first time you've ever watched a video of mine, I'm sorry. This ain't going to be about any ARPG game. It's not going to be about the games that I play and love. This is going to be more of me explaining to my community why I haven't created content for the last little bit. It's been a while. It's been over a month for sure. We might be broaching on several months. That's strange for me. I usually create content every day, at least when I first started this channel 2 years or so ago. And I've enjoyed every second of it. Now, I've gone through ups and downs. I've gone through like, okay, I need a break, and I've taken a week off, but this is the longest that I've gone, and I'm going to explain it in this video. So if you're looking for a gaming review and this or that, I'm currently playing Path of Exile. We're going to be playing Path of Exile 2 on August 29th when season point 3 comes out. So you'll get those videos then, but right now I got some explaining to do. So apologies if you came here for my usual, hey, this is what I'm doing, or hey, what's going on. Although there is some stuff that happened lately that I would love to be talking about, but this is more important. I feel a duty to the people that support me every day, and I owe them an explanation, because this is unacceptable. This is too far, too much of a gap in my content. I know personally, as someone who consumes content, and I have my favorites on YouTube, I really hate it when they don't create content. I look forward to their content. And believe it or not, there are people that share that feeling about me. So I owe them an explanation. So without further ado, I want to explain in this video why I haven't been creating content the last little while. Full transparency, and I don't have a problem exposing how I'm feeling online. I think it's one of the qualities that I have that's endearing. I think I'm very salt of the earth kind of guy. No bullshit. I don't lie. I like to keep things honest. I'm an average gamer. Everybody that comes to my live streams know that, but I enjoy the hell out of the games that I play. It brings me immense joy, and I think that comes off on my live streams, and I'm hoping it comes off not only on my live streams, but on my content. And I also like to think that I have a unique perspective in how I analyze things and my opinions on games. It brings me immense joy when people come or make a comment on my video, or they come on my live streams and say, you know what, thank you, Sammy. Because of your video, I actually tried the game and I love it. Or I tried hardcore and I'm really loving it. Or I tried this build that you were making and I love it. Like, it brings me immense joy. And I love creating content, but this time around, I wasn't just hitting my normal, you know what, I need like a couple of days break. So there's a couple of reasons why this break has been so long. Number one, there really hasn't been a lot of quality stuff that's happening in the games that I play and love. So that created a little bit of a reason why I'm not creating content, because I don't like making videos just for the sake of making videos. And the other thing, and the main reason, is I've been struggling with finding my voice on my channel. And I know that might sound odd, because I'm pretty vocal and I don't hold back my comments. I'm a horrible poker player. I wear my emotions on my sleeve. You'll look at my face, you'll know exactly how I'm feeling. I do not have a poker face. However I'm feeling, you'll see it on my face. So I really, really am struggling with finding my voice, how I want my content to come off to people. What is the purpose of my channel? What am I doing with my community? These are all things mentally I've been just juggling in my head, just trying to figure out. And I've been struggling with that question because I felt that my content was just like everyone else's content. And I don't want that because I'm going to get lost in the weeds that way. I don't look like your typical gamer. I'm definitely not in the age bracket of like the top content creators. But that's never held me back. Actually, it's a motivator to me, and I think it's also something that's an advantage to me because I'm a little bit older than the people that are creating content. I think that is something that is a positive to me. And at the end of the day, I own it. I am what I am. I'm not embarrassed about it. I actually love the fact that at my age, I can love video games and talk about it with anybody. I won't feel out of sort. I know how to talk the lingo, so I'm actually proud of it. But I'm struggling to find my voice, and I just found that my content was just like everyone else, and I don't want that. I want it to be me. I want it to be unique. And the other thing, and this one's a tough one to admit because it's self-inflicted. And the other big thing that really has prevented me from growing is the fact that I don't network. I don't network. And the irony in all of this is in my real life, my whole career, all I've done is network. I've gotten to where I've gotten in IRL and my career because of that ability to network. And in this space, content creation, I've not. And it is really pissing me off if I'm being completely honest. I don't know. Well, I know why. I know why I'm not doing it. It's this stupid thing that I have inside of me that actually, when it comes, so for example, I don't like asking people for favors because I feel like I'm putting them out. So for example, let's just say I had something to do in my house. Okay. I don't know. Let's say I had to fix a window and I had a cousin or a friend that was, he had a window company and this is what he did for a living. I wouldn't call him. I would not call him because I'm like, he's a friend, he's family. If I call him, he's going to think that I'm going to think he shouldn't charge me. And I don't like that between us. You know what I mean? So that's just the way I am. I'd rather call a company that I don't know and pay them, get the window fixed. Although I would love to get it done for free or maybe at a discount, I still don't do it. And that mentality I've adopted in this space where I've had a lot of top content creators raid me on Twitch during my live streams. Super nice people. I perceive them to be nice people. And I've never once taken that opportunity sending them, for example, sending them a DM and saying, hey, thanks a lot for your raid. Hey, if you got 20 minutes, I wouldn't mind picking your brain. And this is why I believe I haven't grown as quickly. Now, maybe it's just my content and I suck. Maybe that's it. But I'm a very confident person. I've always achieved what I put my mind to. And I'm proud of that. And basically, any of you, all of us, if we put our mind to it and we work our asses off, you're going to achieve what you set yourself to achieve. That's my personal belief. So the fact that I can't get through this is through this hurdle is really affecting me in the sense that I need to, shut that out of my mind and just network. Because I hear all the content creators. I was just lurking on a live stream last night after my stream, and, they were talking about networking and, all the amazing people. And I want to network not because I want, my channel's gonna grow now. You know what I mean? No, I think that just happens naturally when obviously the number one thing that's going to impact the growth of my content is me and the quality of it. Please don't lose sight of that. But really, the incentive for me is learning from these people. And I'm a big learner. I love learning. If you come and watch my live streams, I am stubborn to the bone when it comes to learning, and I do not relent. I will grind and I, it's evident in some of the playthroughs that I've done in the games that I play. People are like, Sammy, just change the character, or Sammy, this is ridiculous what you're doing. Well, this is why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because anyone can do the easy way. Everyone can do the meta. I want to get through this. I want to see if it's possible. So I want to learn. And the only way to learn is to talk to people that have gone through the journey. And so I'm struggling with that. And it's something that I'm slowly trying to piece together and be more aggressive when it comes to that. And what drives me absolutely crazy is in IRL, I have everything I own, everything I've achieved in IRL in my career. That's all I did was network, because you're not always the smartest person in the room. There are people in the room that are smarter than you. And when I mean smart, I don't mean book smart. It's a combination of book smart and street smart. And in content creation, learning and talking to people that have climbed that mountain, I think there's a value to it. And it's something that I haven't tapped into, and it's driving me crazy, and I got to get better at it. So these are the things that's prevented me from creating content, is the fact that I'm struggling with the fact that my content I feel like it got stale. I was just like everybody else. And I want to find my voice, because I think I have something unique to offer. So I don't know if that makes any sense to the people that are still here listening to me ramble. But I hope it gives you a little insight into what I'm going through, what I'm dealing with. And I want to let you know, you are going to start seeing more content from me on a regular basis. I love doing this. I love talking about games. I love playing games. I love giving my opinion on what's going on. What's going on with Last Epoch? What's going on with GGG, PoE 1, PoE 2? ARPGs, it's such an amazing genre, and I personally love those games. So there is a lot to talk about, but I need to find my voice, and I haven't found it yet. So I hope that kind of makes sense. I wanted to do this rambling video, and I probably lost more than half of you already, but I felt like I owed an explanation. And the only way to do that is just to push the button and talk into this thing and let you know how I'm feeling. So we're all good. Nothing's wrong. It's just, this is what I'm struggling with. That is the God's honest truth. So for those of you that are still here and support me and come to my live streams, thank you. You make this so enjoyable, and I hope that these things that I've talked about and shared with you in my video, I hope that I will tackle them one by one and we get through and break through this wall. I'm pretty confident that I will. Like I said earlier, I always achieve what I put my mind to. So this one, though, I have to say, has got me stymied a bit because there's something that I internally have to get over, and that's the networking. I really do need to do that big time, like 300%. I think that's going to help me understand this space more, which in turn will help me find my voice. Because really, at the end of the day, if you're not true to yourself, then what the hell are you doing it for? I'm not doing this for all the other stuff, you know, all the balloons and the champagne. That's a byproduct if you're doing things right. This is me, pure enjoyment of video games, playing video games, sharing it with you, and experiencing it with you. There's a reason why I still live stream. There is a dopamine rush when you hit the go live and people come in, hopefully, and you get to interact, experience, leverage each other's knowledge. It's second to none. I love it. It's an amazing experience, and that's why I do it. I don't do it for any other reason than for that. But I will be honest and forthright here. I do want to do this full time. This is why I'm struggling. This is why I'm so pissed that I can't find my voice, because this is something that I am taking seriously and that I do want to do full time. But in order to do that, things got to get way, way more bigger. And that's on me. So you have my commitment, guys. I'm going to work on it. I'm going to try to get better. And I hope you'll be here for the journey. Anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. Sorry for the ramble, but I wanted to get it off my chest. As always, hope to see you next time. Take care. The opinions expressed in this video are mine and solely mine. Healthy debate is always encouraged. Hate is never welcomed. So get over it.